You can do, if you'd like, you can crumple up the signature and say, you know what, I don't like wasting things, so I'm actually going to save this ink for a little bit later for my next performance. Curl it up into a little ball and just put it right back into the pen. 1, 2, 3. And now I'll have it for the next performance. And you're just doing, again, David Williamson's Striking Vanish. You don't have to do that. It's a nice little ending. It's fun to do. Get out there, perform it, try it, and I think you guys will really dig it. We'll set a deck of cards down. I'm going to make a prediction inside the box. I've never done this before, but we're going to try it. Okay, well, this is actually a lot harder than I thought. Whatever.
That's what it says.
Well, you can look. I'll show the camera first. Can you see the prediction? Can you guys see it at all? Yeah, it's a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, not really.
Kind of gibberishy.
Gibberish, yeah.
It just means I can have you pick any card and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Turn it both ways. So, actually, can you do me a favor and shuffle?
Yeah.
Forget the box. We'll call this the
What kind of shuffle?
screw up. Any kind you'd like. We'll leave the box there.
Apparently I can't shuffle.
Well, yeah, you're shuffling.
Just bend that way.
I can do the full shuffle. Ready for that? Wow.
Bend all your fingers.
No, perfect. That takes me the pressure off the screwed up box that I tried to write a prediction on.
I gotta show you my mistake.
That's good. Good enough.
Okay.
I'm going to switch the deck anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But we can all see that's pretty fairly mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not all the same card or anything like that, right? Let's go for broke here. I'll have you help again?
Yeah.
Touch the back of any card you'd like. Right there? Take a look. I'll show everybody. Perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to mix them.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find your card. I screwed the box up, so I'll try and do a magic trick with the card. Let's try this. Mix. I get fancy here. Ready?
Yeah.
You know what that means? Way too much free time. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, one card. Be honest. 4 of hearts.
No.
I know. I just said it's one card. That's all I said. Yeah. No, this is
Not card. I said one card.
this is a screw up box. I'm going to take the 4. I'm going to put it in the screw up box.
Okay.
Check it out. Watch. Put your hand up. Put your hand on top. Get crazy here. Did you feel that?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah. That was a good wave.
This might have worked. All right. For the first time, be honest. What was the name of your card? Help her out, guys. Help her out.
Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs. Jack of clubs.
Jack of clubs.
Pull out the screw up card. It's decent. But remember, I couldn't get the prediction quite right. If you look now, the prediction should look better.
Whatever.
Should look a little better. Should look a little better.
Exactly.
I screwed up, but it seemed to work out.
Whatever.
That's for you.
That's
Hold on to that.
Yeah,
That's for you.
crazy.
That's for you. You figure that out, you let me know. All right. Hey guys, it's Adam Wilber again with Illusionist. We're going into Failbox. Failbox is a utility box. I'm going to teach you how to make it. You've seen the presentation. You see what happens. Basically, we put some scribble on the side of a box, show the spectators, and then at the end, it's kind of a kickback to the box. So we call it Failbox. Fun effect. I'm going to teach you how to make it. Okay? First thing you're going to do is you need 2 boxes for this. You're going to take an X-Acto knife. And for the first box, this will be your gimmick box. You're going to take the sides of the box here, where it's glued together. So you have 2 sides. You'll take your X-Acto knife and push right in. And cut back and forth, okay? So you're gonna cut up a gap into the side of the box. Second box, you tear apart. All we need from the second box is one of the panels here. So you take the side panel, okay? So you can use scissors, X-Acto knife, whatever you need. So you've cut that one side out of the box. You've cut a little slit in the first box on both sides. That allows you to slide this little panel in. You'll notice once you cut it out, your prediction vanishes, okay? So there are a lot of things you can do. You can make an empty box turn into a prediction visually. And the way you would do that, you cut off, you want about 1/4 of an inch left, okay? So you're gonna cut the panel, the flap here, so there's about that much hanging out, okay? They're not gonna see that, because as you show the box, you're covering that in a natural action of holding the box. But it allows you to steal that out as you need, okay? So again, you could have, the way I did it in the performance is I write gibberish on here, just scratches, okay? So you take a Sharpie, and write anything you'd like that is completely non-readable. You can't see anything there, okay? Either way you look at it, it's not going to look like anything. You insert that inside of the box, like so, and you're set to go, okay? So that's how you start the trick. I put my deck of cards inside. I guess I should mention this. To start, I write a prediction, Jack of Clubs, on the bottom. All right, so you take a Sharpie and carefully write Jack of Clubs. So that stays here. It's on the actual box. Then I take my gibberish and load it inside, like so. Put the rest of the cards inside, and you're set to go, okay? So this is fail box. You come out, a lot of people, friends of mine have said, well, don't you think people notice this little tab when you set it down? And I've never been caught with it. So I set it down, casual about it, pick the cards up, and as I pick them up, I'm covering the tab here, little flap, okay? Pull the cards out, set them down, so I'm gonna write a prediction inside of the box. And I don't write anything, but I shove this in here. I mentioned, well, it's actually a lot harder. This isn't gonna work. That doesn't work at all. Well, can you see what that says? And then I show it around, right? It says nothing. It's kind of a joke. I show this, show everybody. A lot of times I'll turn it over and say, well, does it look like anything this way? So people will realize that face up or face down, it reads nothing. And you'll see the presentation. I make a joke about, well, okay, well, that didn't work. It's a lot harder than it looks. Go ahead and shuffle the cards. And now all attention is off the box. They've realized I messed up. Attention's off the box. They're shuffling. Once that happens, you close the box, and literally all you're gonna do is pull this out of the box. There's no heat on this whatsoever. So you've shown it. All right, well, that didn't work. We'll just call this the fail box, because apparently that prediction is not gonna work. Close the box. Can you go ahead and shuffle the cards? Perfect. And as they shuffle, you pinch and set the box down. That's it. So it's in here. Go ahead and shuffle. Pinch it. Set the box down, and this goes basically to your pocket. So you're here, goes right into your pocket. A lot of my friends have been, oh, wow, that's bold. It isn't. There's no heat on this whatsoever. You've just screwed up. You've just made a joke about how impossible it is to write with a Sharpie at the bottom of a box. Everyone gets it. Yep. Well, forget it. We'll do something else. We'll call this the fail box. Can you mix the cards up? We'll try a different trick. And in that moment, I've closed the box, I've pulled the tab, and I've set that down. Put this in your pocket on the offbeat while they're shuffling. And then I'm just gonna show everybody. You shuffled pretty well, and all I'm doing as I'm showing is culling my force card, which I wrote on the bottom, Jack of Clubs, to the top. You shuffled pretty well. I see the Jack of Clubs, I cut it to the top. It's very simple, okay? So wherever they shuffle it to, say it's in the middle, you shuffled pretty well. I see the Jack, gesture, goes to the top. Okay? I'm gonna force the Jack of Clubs. So as I go into